YouTube? Dre here with MD Cars Gaming, coming to you guys with a ban list prediction video slash discussion. Um, Before I get into the video, if you guys if you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Really helps us out in the long run. Really trying to get the channel to grow. Um, I do apologize for my absence. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday. I got some shots that kept me on bed rest. I'm not going to get into that due to legal purposes. But enough of that. Let's get into the video. Ban list season is among us. What cars will be leaving us this season? Smoke grenade. Smoke grenade. I feel needs to go. If we're talking realistically, I see smoke grenade getting banned. Trap dust shoot. Any card that gives you knowledge of your opponent's hand and can rip a card has typically been banned. So I see smoke grenade getting banned. Just a card I wanted to discuss, Red Eyes Fusion. They're not going to hit Red Eyes Fusion. Really don't feel Red Eyes Fusion is the problem. Some people think it is, but I don't see that getting hit. Infernobles. Durendal, I feel is ban worthy. It's a searcher. That gives you your 3 rotas for level 5 or higher monsters, or level 5 or lower monsters. So if you have a level 5 Infernoble that you need to get from your deck, guess what? It's so easy to get to Durendal. So I feel like either one or ban. Renaud. One. Put Durandal, Renaud to 1. I feel like it'll hurt Infernobles. I mean, they'll still be able to possibly combo off, but they just have to kind of play around and use probably some more tech cards and still play around Ash, Nibiru, Miscellaneousaurus. This card has been back and forth on the ban list. I say put it to 1. This one has me stuck. Miscellaneousaurus is one of those cards. It's been back and forth. So, I mean, if Dragon Link doesn't have it, I feel like Dragon Link will still thrive without it. Just they'll play either 3 cards or 2 cards in place of if if this card gets hit. If Miscellaneousaurus gets banned, then the pure Dino deck dies. I feel like it'll still be playable, but it just dies because Miscellaneousaurus is their protection. If you put it to 1, I mean, it's still playable. Dragon Link, I think, will still thrive, even, with the new Dragonity support coming out. So, that's what I feel. Feel either ban worthy or put it to 1. If Miscellaneousaurus doesn't get hit, they need to hit Fossil Dig. Computer's a little slow. Or Baby Cerosaurus. Either ban Fossil Dig, put it to 1. It stabilizes out the deck. Aviraptor, put it to 2. If anything, this is the problem card of the deck. If you ban this or put it to 1, I really feel like it hurts dinos. If you hit the baby dinosaurs that gives dinos that plus, I feel like dinos will still be able to be played, but it's going to take a little bit more skill to play the deck instead of just doing the same old, same old. Dragon Buster, Destruction Sword, gots to go. This card keeps you from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! People are saying Union Carrier is a problem. Union Carrier isn't the problem. After reading the effect and seeing some play with Union Carrier, gots to go. Dragon Buster, gots to go. Ban it. Ban it. Monarchs was full powered and Pantheism got hit to 1. Guess what? Monarchs still did something. People still can play Yu-Gi-Oh! you gotta play some outs, but you can still play Yu-Gi-Oh! With this, it's kinda hard. You gotta do so much just to get around it. So, and 9 times out of 10 you have to go into your extra deck to be able to get over some of these monsters. So ban it. Neo Space Connector, not really the issue. If you hit Space Connector, then you're hurting the Neo deck, and I don't think Konami wants to do that. So ban Aqua Dolphin. If you ban Aqua Dolphin and Smoke Grenade, Infernoble, I feel we'll end up getting a new strategy, especially if you put Durandal and Renault to 1, or if you ban Durandal. E-Telly, I feel is about ready to get bumped up to 2. Virtual World is doing a lot without it. Is it a staple in the deck? Yes, but it's the virtual worlds have 3 of each of the spell and trap at its disposal, so you don't even need E-Telly. E-Telly is just if you get ashed or anything, it's a starter / extender. So I feel E-Telly coming to 2 either this ban list or next ban list, because mutants still aren't at full power. Mutants still have support coming out in Blazing Vortex. Pick up your E-Tellys now. Yeah, I feel E-Telly going to 2 would be okay. Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade, ban it. Just ban it. It's a card that in your graveyard you can banish 2 warriors and add it back to your hand. You can +2 each turn, and even though you're adding the same equipped spell card, it's still a +2. It gives your warrior 300 attack boost. Plus in Infernobles, all you need is a monster equipped with the spell card. So you can just keep putting this in the grave, banish 2, put it back in your hand, and it's not once per turn, so I feel like it needs to be banned. Maxi. I feel like Maxi needs to come 2. Not 3. If they do 1, they're crazy. But 2. If Maxi comes off the list at 2, is stabilizing the meta. The meta, the format, everything is going to be leveled. You're either going to play through Maxi, or you're going to just make a safe board. So either way, if Maxi comes off, it'll be good for the format. Even if it doesn't come off, we're just going to see where the format leads to see if Maxi needs to come off the list. Infernoble Knight and Emperor Charles. Put it to 1. You can get over 1. You can get over 2. If Infernobles have this at 1, they won't they wouldn't go into this and equip so many stuff to it. That sounds silly. That really sounds silly. I played against an Infernoble deck, and this card is just insane. Um, Either 1 or 2. That's what I feel. Union Carrier. Leave it be. Union Carrier isn't an issue. I don't know. I honestly think Union Carriers. I mean, if anything, you can just semi-limit it. Just semi-limit it and see how it goes from there. Because with Union Carrier and this, that's an issue. But if this is banned and Union Carrier, then no. Just leave it at 3. Anaconda, Biggie. Put it to 1. Put it to 1 or 2. I don't think it's ban. It doesn't need to be ban worthy. Just because a lot of people were splashing Anaconda with the red eyes, and they had the Dragoon package. Still easy to out it. It's just so much that you can do before the play gets that far. And even if your opponent plays around it and still can get Dragoon out, it's a challenge, but it's still possible depending on the deck that you play to get over Dragoons or Dragoon. So Anaconda, Dragoon. If anything, just put Anaconda to 1 or 2. To be honest, I really don't feel like Anaconda's going to get hit. Anaconda is just going to stay at 3. If anything, limit Dragoon. I mean, most decks just splash the Dark Magician, Red Eyes Fusion, and Red Eyes Black Dragon in the decks. So if you limit Dragoon and they can't get to that Dragoon, or you pay the 2,000. I mean, there's Veiler, there's Ogre, there's Gamma, there's Imperm. There's a lot of things that can stop these two. So leave Anaconda alone, limit Dragoon, leave Dragoon alone, limit Anaconda. Either way, it's not going to hurt the upcoming format. The discussion of this banlist prediction / discussion. The big discussion of this whole video. Link Cross, Fibrinx. Which one is going to get banned this format? Which one's going to survive? Oh, now I'm losing connection. Fibrinx is getting banned. I know you probably hate to say it. If you think otherwise, comment in the comment section below. I would like to hear everyone's opinions about this discussion. Fibrinx, yes, there's a product coming out, like a playmat. I believe MCO40 on one of his videos said that I seen. Konami has a playmat and I think a deck box coming out for Fibrinx. So between the two, Fibrinx is the biggest problem, just because you have to go into Fibrinx, special summon your tuner, and then link off for Link Cross. Fibrinx is going to get banned. The value in the card is going to drop, but the value in the product that's going to be sold will go up, because Fibrinx just got banned, possibly never going to come back. Oh, but hey, look, here's a deck box playmat of Fibrinks. You can still have your favorite card in the game, just not as a card. So that's just my thought process on that. I really feel like they're going to ban Fibrinks for this for up the upcoming format on this ban list and leave Link Cross and see what Link Cross can do by itself without Fibrinks because there is Cyber's support coming out in Genesis Impact. Um, but I really feel you can do. I feel like Link Cross by itself isn't good. Link Cross by itself is good in certain decks. Like if it's a synchro deck, like Dragon Link. Dragon Link can use Link Cross without Fibrinks. But I feel I just honestly in my strong opinion feel Fibrinks will get banned. Everyone's selling the Link Crosses and Fibrinks right now. Link Cross will survive, go up in value just for next ban list, just until the next one. Then maybe Fibrinks comes off the list. Link Cross gets limited or banned. That's just my thought process in this whole thing. After returning and catching up on the format and the market and everything. Um, that's I believe that's it. Um, they're not. I know someone's gonna ask, well, what about Virtual World? They're not gonna touch anything in Virtual World, not yet. Um, Virtual World is doing good. It's doing successful, yes, but the deck has the surprise factor. Let's be honest. No, everyone was sleeping on Virtual World. No one knew what it did. Um, it it caught everyone by surprise. So now that Virtual World is a thing, it's still seeing continuous success. So just to make sure it's not a fluke, gonna let them survive a ban list. Um, See how good they do, and then on top of that, Virtual World still isn't done because Virtual World and Mutants both still have support coming out in Blazing Vortex. So I don't think anything in Virtual World is going to get hit so soon. But that's this is my ban list prediction. This is the discussion. Please let me know in the comments below what all you guys think. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What do you disagree with? What do you agree with? Um, I'm loving being back in action. I hate being on bed rest, but like, comment, subscribe. That is going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll leave a link to our store in the description below. Always great for the love and support, and as always, much love. Peace.